Hi, boys and girls. This is Jason with Zane at our Sunday job. We decided to come out and do a little charity work for uh, an owner who we felt wasn't able to tackle this job by themselves. It needed a little extra TLC to deal with this problem. So we're just going to kind of go back. Zane decided that we needed the tools that we didn't think we'd need originally. So we're going back and grab these tools. Folks, always keep your tools organized. You know, it's the only way to really collect them. If you just throw them in a plastic bag and throw them in your closet, your tools are going to get lost. They're going to get dirty. You're not going to want to use them. You're not going to want to take care of them. And you'll end up buying more tools in the long run, which will cost you more money, take up more of your time, and you won't gain the experience of learning how to organize your things. So we're really just kind of deciding which tools we need at this point. When he explained to me the details of the job we're going to tackle initially, I didn't quite grasp the impact of this job. I didn't quite grasp how much work we'd have to put into it. I said to him, "Oh man, you know, it'll take us an hour, 2 hours max. It won't be that long. We get in there and get out. You know, I've done this before." And let me tell you, folks, I was wrong. I was very wrong. Zane had a better idea of it than I did because he had seen the shower, and yeah, I was just downright wrong. He didn't bother explaining to me anymore. He said, "We just come look at it, and you'll see what I mean." Folks, there are a lot more things, a lot more reasons to keep your shower and your property clean and good looking. It leads to your own sanity. It leads to your own health to keep these kinds of things clean. So this is kind of a leased area of a larger house, which is actually quite nice. Put these tools down in the bathroom. This is the shower. There is no light in the shower, so it's really dark. And with the towels hanging on the glass, and with the dark and dirty glass, it kind of makes it really dark in there. So I'm gonna put my cell phone light on. That's a plunger over to the left on the floor in the shower. There's a reason that's there, and that's because it backs up. They didn't tell me that, but that's obvious. So the shower head there leaks, increasing the mold and mildew growth in the shower. Because there's no light in there, it just really makes it bad. So you see how wet it is. This shower hasn't been used for a day, but it's that wet just because of the dripping from that shower head. We didn't have time to put in a new valve, or a new seal rather, in the faucet. So, not the faucet, but the handle. So we didn't get to that. I thought we would have had time to do that, but we didn't get that far. It just really took too much time. As you can see, that soap scum is thick. Years of soap scum growth, or development rather, and buildup is what I'm trying to say. Looking at this image, it still grosses me out. Folks, don't let this happen to your shower. Wash your shower at least every month. You know, at least every month. 2 weeks, every 2 weeks, every week is best. All you have to do is just wipe it down while you're in it. You know, before you get out of the shower, wipe it down with the scrubby and some shampoo. It's all you need to do. So that plunger's there for a reason. It backs up. It must back up pretty high, which helps the mold growth. I don't think that water's going down fast enough at all. So when they're out of the shower, that water stays behind, and it just stays wet and gross in there. We're going to pull off these towels and get some more light in there. What we have to do is get these doors off and tackle that shower full force. It's really bad. The first matter, of course, is to open that drain and get out of it what is causing a backup, because we have to fill this thing up with water. We're going to do a lot of washing. That's what I pulled out there. That is 10 ounces, about 10 ounces of goop, hair, skin, soap scum, just all your general buildup. See how black it is? It is also moldy. So when we pulled that out, it was about 1.5 feet long, like I said, about 10 ounces, and it smelled horrible. The gases that were trapped behind that And I'm thinking about it now. The smell was just incomprehensible. It was like 15 elephants came into this bathroom and simultaneously pooped and farted at the same time, and it was disgusting. So Zane is now trying to get the window open, which is to my left over the toilet, and he's having trouble because it takes 4 hands. There's some special locks on that window. So the doors are off. We're going to start this, what I consider to be a 2-hour project. As you will see, it will not be 2 hours. Don't let this happen to your shower, folks. Clean your shower. All of that. It's really, really disgusting. This really shouldn't happen. I feel bad because the owners are suffering from this. They don't know it, but they're suffering health-wise from this. He's vacuuming the window, and I'm going to tackle this soap scum with this little plastic tool that I have for my bicycle. I didn't want to mar the ceramic surfaces of the shower, so I thought I might take this little plastic tool and get some soap scum off, not realizing that it wouldn't be effective enough to do so. It's a small tool. It's entirely too small. As you can see, there's hair everywhere, and this would really just take forever, not knowing that it would take us a lot longer than 2 hours to do this job. I still wanted to get this done faster. Zane, in his infinite wisdom, decided that there's a better way. So I'm trying to scrape away, and he pulled out one of our paint scraper tools and went at it, and it was very effective on the walls, getting the soap scum off. The soap scum was probably a good 2 to 3/16ths of an inch thick, so it was really difficult to get off even with that. But that spatula was a lot more effective. It was not effective inside the little soap dish. As you see, it didn't fit well enough. The plastic tool helped out with that, and we really just used some green non-scratch scrubbers on those. And this is about 3 hours in to the job. I couldn't film the rest of it, folks, because I was too busy working. But you see that black film at the bottom? That's the staining from the mold and mildew. We had to tackle that with some Brillo pads and a wire brush that I'll show you later. This is after we scrubbed with the iron and the steel. We're still trying to scrape some of it up. He's on the outside of the shower now, trying to get the water damage off of that, the mildew damage. That's the scrubber, or the steel brush that I used with the drill. It really was effective in getting that off of the tile. It didn't scratch as I thought it would, so I was happy to use it. We're really going at this. As you can see, that's the steel wool. It's effective, but it takes some scrubbing. It takes a lot of elbow grease. We reconditioned the steel handles, the rails, the aluminum came out clean. The next matter, of course, were these doors. And after 4 hours in on the shower itself, this was going to take another 2 hours. So as you can see, I was dead wrong in my estimation on how long it would take. But we did get them accomplished without breaking them. We got them rehung. I got some petroleum jelly from the owners to lubricate the rails that held the doors. Lubricated the stay at the bottom. There's plenty of light coming in now. The shower is clean and bright, which actually increases its light value, so it's a lot happier place to be. Folks, take care of your showers. These are very important places to wash off the grime and the stress of your day. If they're not clean and happy, you're not going to be able to get clean mentally. You'll barely be able to get clean physically. This is very important. Thanks for watching, everybody, and stay tuned for other videos from Two Guys Homework. This is Jason for Zane. Ciao. Take care of yourselves.